Esperanza TV presents Taste and See. The story for today: Promise Fulfilled by Faith.
My name is Natividad Dominguez. I moved to the U.S. in 2000 with debt and uncertainty and learned about the Adventist Church's message of hope. At that time, there was winter and there was very little work. Then one day, a brother from another church came to give a testimony about how God had blessed him so much that at that time he was giving 10 in offerings and half in tithe. And when I heard that testimony, I said, I want that blessing. I wanted that promise for myself, so I also made a pact. For a year, I would work with the purpose of paying off my debt and being faithful to God in everything. So I made a pact with God and I said, Lord, if you give me work for a whole year so I can pay off my debt, I will give you 20%. Then the Lord gave a great blessing. I went to clean a house and the lady liked my work and recommended me to her friend. So she invited me and gave my phone number to her neighbor. And her neighbor liked my work, and the neighbor gave my number to another friend. In a short time, I already had 30 houses. God opened so many doors, even during the pandemic, even though I couldn't work. Many of my clients kept paying me. It was a great sign of God's care. God blessed me so much through that pact I made with Him that I ended up with 30 houses, helping families who work with us. It has been the hand of God. One of the most recent miracles happened after my car was totaled. The insurance gave me $6,000, but I still owed $2,000. In prayer, I gave everything to God. I was short $2,000. Some brothers generously loaned me the money and I paid off the car, but I was left with that debt. A few days later, they called me to tell me that during the pandemic, I had been put on a waiting list for small business assistance. I spoke with God and said, Lord, if this is true and you are going to bless me with this money I wasn't expecting, I will give you half of whatever I receive. So, what was my surprise? That when I received the check, it was for $4,000. $2,000 for my God and $2,000 to pay off the debt. I paid off the $2,000 debt and gave the other part as an offering. God is faithful. He keeps His promises and He never leaves us empty-handed. And we've seen how we've been blessed, not just ourselves, because now my little sister also has her own house cleaning business since we've shared some of our clients with her. This has been a blessing, and only God could have opened these doors. Today, I can say with certainty that God has been faithful and has always provided at just the right moment.
Taste and see.
Now let us prepare to be faithful to God with our tithe and offerings.